On Monday the 10th of August of this current year, I've been in Colmar's Hard Rock Session. Hard Rock Session is an evening during the Foire au Vin festival that exists since 2010. During 4, 5 or 6 concerts in the evening, we can see hard rock and metal bands. If you missed the first part of this 5th episode of Back On, it's here. The first 2 bands were Ensiferum and Wasp. Let's talk about Accept and Sabaton. The band enters on stage, the musicians and then the singer, and already Accept puts the atmosphere. Currently composed of lead guitarist and leader of the band Wolf of Man, bass guitarist Peter Bells, singer Mark Tonillo, drummer Christoph Williams and rhythm guitarist Uwe Lullis, the band was formed in Germany in 1968 under the name of Band X and then Accept in 1971. In the opposite of Scorpions, formed in the end of the 60s, Accept only releases its first album in 1999. By the way, to continue the parallel with Scorpions, Accept is considered the second main German rock after Scorpions. Accept is heavier than Scorpions with hard rock and then heavy metal, speed metal and power metal influences, and that's maybe why the band had a real success after Scorpions. Accept played from 68 to 89 and released 8 albums before coming back with a changed lineup. In Accept's story, only the guitarist and the bass guitarist, Wolf of Man and Peter Bells, are in the band since its beginnings. By the way, to come back to Wolf of Man, he's a great guitarist and a great person. Just like Rudolf Schenker, to continue parallels with Scorpions, Wolf of Man smiles from the beginning until the end of the show. From 92 to 97, singer was Udo Dirschneider, original singer of Accept. In 97, the band stopped after 3 more albums. The band reformed in 2004-05 for some shows, but that's indeed in 2009 that Accept reformed with a new singer, Mark Tonillo, and musicians. The band already collaborated with guitarist Herman Frank and drummer Stefan Schwarzmann. This lineup composed 3 albums, Blood in the Nation in 2010, Stalingrad in 2012 and The Great Blind Rage in 2014. The band also changed another time of drummer and rhythm guitarist, and in 2015, more precarious posts of Accept. Accept's texts are also engaged. What didn't prevent it in the 80s, people have accused them of being Nazis, Soviets and anti-Soviets. It's sad these clichés reach German bands so many years after World War II. Anyway, this concert was really fine, and even if I don't really know the band, I had a good time. Let's talk about the star band of the evening. Sabaton is a Swedish band formed in 1999 in Sweden. Anyway, when Accept was quitting the stage, there was one question I asked myself: why the youngest band was the star band? Well, I was sure of one thing: it was about to be awesome. After Accept's show, roadies start to change the decorations, also appear floor on the stage, that is a cannon. The drum kit is on this cannon. Micro changes, their feet are guns replica, with a military helmet on it. We start to suspecting Sabaton's main subject, it's World War II. When it's about to begin, we hear Europe's final countdown, so kitsch, and then it begins. Drummer starts to play, 2 guitarists and bassists arrive, running and start to play the instrumental beginning of one of their hits. Then the singer arrives, running too, and then the cannon we thought was decorative, rocket launches, and then it's many pyrotechnics effects that start Spitfire. The ambience is awesome, and if here you haven't understood why Sabaton is the star band of the evening, it's that you have a problem. Formed by singer and awesome frontman Joachim Broden that too assured synthesizers on first albums, guitarist Richard Soden on Oslar Montelius, bassist Par Sundrum and drummer Richard Larsson, Sabaton plays a power metal influenced by the wars that marked our history. The band recorded a first album, Fist or Fight, completing 2 demos composed in 1999 and in 2000. Then there is a change of drummer and Daniel Mulbach joins the band. In 2005, the band recruits the keyboardist Daniel Mir to make Joachim Broden vocalizes and sing. This lineup produces the Primo Victoria and Atero Dominatus albums, in 2005 and 6. In 2007, 8 and 10, Metalizer, The Art of War and Coat of Arms are realized. In 2012, two guitarists change, replaced by Chris Warland and Tobbe Eklund. The keyboardist quit the band and Joachim Broden takes back its singer-keyboardist role, while the drummer changes too and it's Robin Barr that replaces him. The new lineup releases Carolus Rex in 2012. Their last album, Heroes, released in 2014, is marked by the change of drummer with Hans van Dam that joins the band. Sabaton is a young band, but its music and stage show are really good, and that's why they quickly grow in popularity. The band liked to interact with its public, and it was a real pleasure to assist to one of their concerts. And this concludes this video about Colmar's 2015 hard rock session. If I had to rate the four bands, I'd say Sabaton as first, Accept and Ensiferum as seconds, because Ensiferum's show was really great too. The last one will be Wasp. I wish you appreciated this two-part episode. Back on will come back soon, with some bands I'd like to talk about too. Don't hesitate to share the video. See you on Sunday for another video.